Previously on Playoff Hockey. Well, look who it is, I'm sure you're probably thinking. What's up, YouTube? I'm back, and I'm ready to make a video. It's been 10 days. Work has just been busy, so, I don't have the energy or the time right now. Enough about my life. It's time to cover the Oilers again. The last video I did, I think it was game 5, 4, I don't know. I forget now, but the Oilers won against LA. What a series that was, by the way. But now we're in round 2, and it's the Edmonton Oilers versus the Las Vegas Golden Knights. But before we get into that, let's take a look at the comment of the day. And it is by Big Hog Hockey. Why are you covering a game that our enemy won? Are you a traitor? I'm unsubbing. What the flip? It said WTF, which is a swear word, but since I'm on YouTube, I'm going to refrain from saying that. Sorry, Big Hog, I know, but you know what? I'm going to be honest. right now. I'm kind of an Oilers fan right now. Yeah, as a Canucks fan saying that's kind of weird to say, but it's not going to last forever. I'm just rolling with it right now, okay? Anyways, let's get straight into the game highlights here. All right, game 2, Edmonton Oilers versus the Vegas Golden Knights. And the Knights will strike first with a great pass there by Marcus Stone over to Olofsson, and the crowd goes wild. Absolutely brilliant start to game 2. They are down 1, by the way. Edmonton won the first game in Vegas. Olofsson, by the way, turning out just fine in Vegas, isn't he? And then it's the Edmonton Oilers, and they hit the freaking poster crossbar. I don't even know. Now into the second period, it's the Las Vegasness Golden Knights. But Calvin Pickard is in tonight, by the way. And you know what? Appreciation Calvin Pickard post. You know what? The Oilers, all they needed was a mediocre goalie, and damn, he has definitely been mediocre, but not in a bad way. Very good. Good stuff by him. This fan is lost. I love it when that happens, but it is Jake Walbin with a blast to the pass, doing his best witty impression. They'll push the Oilers as far as they can into the playoffs. I do improvise, by the way. I have no idea what I'm going to say when I start recording these. Anywho's and daddle, it is Vasily Podkolzin, former 10th overall pick by the Vancouver Canucks, who's panned out just fine out there. And then it is $9.250 million Darnell Nurse not taking a penalty or doing a stupid play, but contributing to his team. I don't know, is it because I'm a Canucks fan and I'm just finding ways to hate on you guys? I'm sorry. I'm being very immature. But anyways, Vegas scores. And yeah, it's a nice tipperuno by Carlson. And it looked like maybe some people thought it was over the crossbar. It was nowhere near, as you can see on the highlights here. But anyways, we go into the third period. And it's the Oilers. They keep on pressing. And it is Evander Kane. And they call him, you know what they call him? They call him the money man out in Vegas. Look at him. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I'm so immature. My goodness. And then it's Vegas. What a pass, by the way. Eichel's just standing there on the power play, and he feeds it over to Olofsson, I believe, with a ripper and a gripper. What? Anyways, Vegas scores again. The game's tied up, and it is 8 minutes left in the third. It's Alex Pietrangelo, and it sends us to sudden death overtime. Brought to you by... There's absolutely no way I don't get copyrighted on that. But you're right. You're not safe here. You're not safe here from that commercial. Vegas almost scores, but Calvin Pickard holds his own. And then it's Connor McDavid absolutely undressing Jackuel the Eichel. I gotta stop with the nicknames. But Draisaitl finished. And the Edmonton Oilers do it again. And I must say, I am very impressed by this team. I've watched them the most out of any team in the playoffs. That's why I'm saying I think I'm an Oilers fan right now. I don't know. But I don't know if you guys could tell, but I didn't watch that game. So that commentating skills was all improvised. I didn't even know what was about to happen. Are you guys shocked? Let me guess, you're shocked. Anyways, I ended up playing Chell with the boys, if anyone was wondering. I couldn't stop playing Xbox last night. It was weird. I kept winning games, and then we played Elites, and then it ruined my night, and you know how it goes. Enough about my life. I gotta stop always going back to my life. Let's get into the game stats here now, shall we? The Edmonton Oilers with 37 shots to Vegas's 32. I can't just ignore what I did. That sounded really cool, right, guys? Agree. 26 hits for Edmonton, 30 for Vegas. Face-offs 33-43 for the Vegas Golden Knights, so they outplayed them there. Vegas actually had 2 power play goals, 0 for Edmonton, and nobody cares about the other stats. Let's take a look at the box score now, shall we? Former Vancouver, I don't need to say that. Vasily Podkolzin with the Edmonton Oilers with 1 goal and assist for 2 points. And take a look at his time on ice, by the way. Only 9 minutes, basically. Impressive stats for barely playing the game. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins with 2 assists for 2 points. Victor Arvidsson with 2 points for 2 assists. Jacob, no, his name's Jake, stop making up nicknames. Jake Wallman, the Gwitty Master, with a goal. Corey, the snorry old man Perry, with an assist for 1 point. Darnell, $9 million one. Can I get through this video without making freaking stupid nicknames? With a goal. Connor McDavid with only 1 assist. What a horrible performance by him tonight. Just kidding, everyone relax. John Klingberg with an assist. Evander Kane with a goal. Zach Hyman with an assist. And Leon Draisaitl with another overtime winner. Let's take a look at Vegas's just for fun. Victor Olofsson with 2 goals, 1 assist for 3 points. Very impressive game there by him, and also a very strong game by Jack Eichel with 3 assists. Mark Stone with 2 assists. Alex Pietrangelo. I don't know. I've never liked saying that name. With 1 goal. William Wild Bill Cowboy Hat Carlson with a goal, and Noah Hannafin with an assist. And this is where I wrap up the video. A couple thoughts is, I just want to say, I keep saying I'm a Canucks fan, but I am very impressed by this Oilers team. Their resilience. This is not working today. I don't even know. I'm not restarting it. The resilientness of, there's got to be a better way to say that, of the Oilers is very impressive, okay? That's all I want to say. And it's been a pleasure watching them, because they've been playing some very entertaining hockey. But anyways, I want you guys to all know my goal is to get 1 extra subscriber from this video, so please, that's my goal. I'll report it in the next video. I'll see if I'm up 1 subscriber. We'll have a celebration. It'll be great. But make sure you absolutely smash that subscribe button, and smash the like button, and smash the comments section, and smash a piece of drywall because you're still sour that the Canucks didn't make the playoffs and you're very upset about it, and we lost JT Miller and everything sucks and your life sucks. And goodbye.